Hey guys, it's Hannah, and today we are talking about giving it 5 more minutes. Now, I don't know about you, but when I'm presented with things that I disagree with, especially anything that has to do with something my parents have taught me, I immediately disqualify it. It's done. Doesn't count. Completely incorrect. You're wrong. Right? I mean, at least that's how I am. I like to think I'm smart, though I know I'm not the smartest in the room. In any room. Most rooms. Depends on the room. I don't like rooms where I'm the smartest. It's kind of boring. Anyways, off topic. We're good. Okay, so for today, we are talking about giving it 5 more minutes of your time when presented with an argument that goes against what you know, believe, or see as correct. Now, Jason Fried wrote an article called Give It 5 Minutes. I know, clever title, right? So, today we're going to look at his article and just kind of talk through a little bit. So in his article, he opens up with an example story that kind of brought him to this idea. He was giving a talk at this convention or event, and immediately after this, another man who had come and given a talk as well came up and complimented his talk. Jason turned around to this man, and immediately after the compliment and accepting it, started to criticize and challenge that man's talk. And the man immediately pauses and goes, whoa, 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 give it 5 minutes. This blew Jason's mind. He had never heard of, the concept of just giving someone else's thoughts 5 more minutes. Because, of course, the person speaking is always right? The mirror does not lie. I'm amazing. So, in his talk, he goes through and makes a few different amazing points. The first he makes is the difference between pushing back on another person's argument and asking questions. Pushing back means you already know you're right. Asking questions means you want to know more. This makes you look not only like a nice person who cares about what the other person is talking about, but also shows you as an intelligent person who wants to gain more knowledge. The thing he talks about is the other perspective, from another person's point of view, from the outside point of view. As the one giving an opinion and immediately being shut down, it hurts. Not only does it, one, take time and energy to create an idea, but 2, it hurts. Ideas are fragile. When somebody shuts me down, I feel bummed about it for a while. I'm like, ouch, okay, we're good. We're just not going to talk again for a little while. Yikes. So maybe next time, take 5 minutes and think about what brought the other person to that conclusion. See what happens. I know for me personally, when I've done this, I see not only what I disagree with, because of course that's an all bright yellow highlight, but I also see what took effort, what they worked on, what they studied, what they thought about, what was their motivation when they came to that conclusion. All of a sudden, there are a lot of pink highlighters going on saying, wow, this is actually amazing, and this, and this, and this. So I do have more questions about my yellow highlighted spot. I'm not telling you you're wrong. I'm saying I want to know more information. Finishes the article with, dismissing an idea is so easy because it doesn't involve any work. You can scoff at it, you can ignore it, and you can puff some smoke at it. That's easy. The hard thing to do is to protect it. Think about it, let it marinate, explore it, riff on it, and try it. The right idea could start out life as a wrong idea. He does an amazing job at just presenting this and showing you that really taking 5 minutes even to read his article is a good idea. Just to look at something and see how it could help you, even if you disagree with most of it. I found it really interesting that I found a verse in the Bible in James 1, verse 19. It says, my dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. So even in the good book, it talks about how taking the time to listen, understand, and then respond after cooling down and understanding the other person's perspective is a good idea. I'll see you guys next week, all right? Bye.